Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our special series where we mix structural engineering with a dash of humor. Because let's be honest, engineering needs some fun too. First of all, a big thank you for the overwhelming response to our first episode, Why Drawings Are Delayed. If you missed it, don't worry. The link is in the video description below. Go check it out. Now, let's dive into today's episode The Battle of Columns. Architect versus structural engineer. You know those moments when an architect asks to remove columns for a cleaner design? Well, today we explore that classic tug of war between aesthetics and structural integrity with a fun twist. But before we start, a quick disclaimer. This is a light-hearted take on real-life challenges. The situations, names, and dialogues are purely fictional. Any resemblance to actual projects or people is purely coincidental. And hey, if you're enjoying these episodes, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click on the bell icon so you never miss an update from our channel. Now, let's get into it.
We need to open up this space, so let's remove these 4 columns. It will give us a clean, open aesthetic.
Sure, why stop at 4? Let's remove all the columns and hang the building from the sky with helicopters.
Very funny. But seriously, can't we just adjust the design?
Okay, let's put it this way. Removing columns is like removing piers from a bridge.
What do you mean?
Imagine a bridge. The deck carries traffic, but it relies on piers to transfer the load safely to the ground. If you start removing piers, the deck has nowhere to transfer its load. What do you think happens next?
Well, it collapses.
Exactly. Columns are like those bridge piers. They provide a stable load path, transferring weight safely to the foundation. Remove too many, and your building could suffer serious structural instability.
I see your point. But is there a way to make it work without sacrificing the aesthetics?
Of course, we can explore larger spans with deeper beams to reduce the number of columns while maintaining structural stability.
Deeper beams? That will ruin the clean ceiling aesthetic. I don't want bulky beams ruining my design.
So you want magic? You want floating slabs with no visible structure? That's like expecting a bridge to stand without piers or cables.
Well, when you put it like that, it sounds impossible.
Look, I get it. You want aesthetics and I want structural safety. But the key is balance. We can explore alternative engineering solutions, but we cannot ignore physics.
All right, let's discuss some alternatives. I still want the open space, but let's do it safely.
Now we are talking. Good architecture and good engineering go hand in hand.
And that, my friends, is how the Great War of Columns unfolded. Who won? Well, that's still under discussion. Just like every architect structural engineer meeting. Thank you for watching this episode. If you've ever had a similar battle in your projects or witnessed an even crazier request, drop it in the comments below. We'd love to hear your stories. Who knows? Your experience might just inspire our next episode. Speaking of which, if you have any wild, funny, or frustrating topics that you think deserve the structural humor treatment, let us know in the below comments. We'll make sure to turn them into an entertaining yet educational video. And hey, don't forget, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell icon, and stay tuned for more episodes. Because in the world of structural engineering, the struggles are real, but so is the fun. See you in the next one.